you. Thanks for having me out. Just as cold here in Milwaukee as it is back in New York, so it doesn't really matter. Everybody having a good time today? Alright. Get off your stage. I've never heard that before.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Wilkos, y'all make some noise. Now, Steve, since 2007, you have been putting on one of the most entertaining programs on TV. It's like, it's a train wreck. You want to turn away, but you can't. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of logic and there's resolution at the end, it seems.
Well, I think when I got my own show, everybody thought that it was going to be like a spin-off of a mini Jerry Springer type show. And we wanted to do a show that was totally different from the Springer show. And me being a Chicago police officer, we thought that was playing to my natural strengths, going against the bad guy, trying to help people with some problems and things like that. And I think it's worked. And so far, we're in our 7th season. We've taped 1,000 episodes. And we've helped a lot of people. We've actually had some people that were arrested after the show, that were prosecuted, and so some good things have happened from the show.
Now, for those who don't know Steve Wilkos' background, you was in the Marines, correct?
I was in the Marines for 6.5 years, and then and then I was a Chicago policeman for 12 years.
Okay, now, between being a Chicago policeman and doing your own show and the Jerry Springer show, what was the most dangerous job of the 3? Because I've seen some crazy fights.
Well, the fighting on Springer, I always say it was like 2 chickens pecking at each other. There were some good fights on the Springer show.
Oh, wow. I know she ain't getting in the way.
Obviously, the most dangerous job I ever had was being a Chicago policeman. I was shot at, I was stabbed. So, you know, I work in a pretty violent neighborhood in Chicago, so I'm very fortunate that I don't have to be a policeman anymore and do my show and just have a little nicer, easier time working.
There's nothing wrong with that. Now, when you watch a talk show, like your show, you wonder, where do they find these people?
Milwaukee.
Was there one episode that stood out to you as being like, this is the craziest episode that we've ever done?
You know, you think that. It's the same thing, like even being on the Springer show. I was on over 3,000 episodes of Jerry Springer show. And you think you see it all when you're a policeman and then doing my show. And you don't see that. All of a sudden somebody says something. And we taped the show about a year ago now in February, where there was a woman that was on the show because she thought her young daughter was poisoning her.
Yes.
Right?
I got
Yeah.
that one.
Well, you beat
I
it.
did because
I got mad because I got hit in the head with a ball.
No, I got mad.
So,
Go ahead.
You know, it's like, and I didn't see the ball coming. So, and I didn't even know the damn ball was on the stage for all 7 years sitting back there. I didn't even know it was on set. So, just things like that. You think this sweet young girl, and then she failed the lie detector test for poisoning her mother.
Right.
There's a lot of sick people out there, but and it seems like they gravitate to us more.
I can't believe that's the shit. I was going to ask them about that show.
And Jerry, I mean, do you run into people that have these extreme stories about how your show has affected their life or for the better?
Well, I get letters all the time from people that they do take a positive message from the show. I get a lot of letters from service people saying that they're watching the show overseas and it gives them comfort and they like what we're doing. So that's always nice to hear that. Because quite frankly, and I love being on the Jerry Springer show I was on for a long time, but people, what trailer park did they come from? And now I hear, hey, you're doing a really good job, you're helping people, so it's a different response that I get from doing my own show, and it's a much more positive one.
Absolutely, you definitely see the